Business Intelligence Conference. I would like to, I'm honored to welcome Professor Rivka Karmi, the president of the university, to open the conference. Please.
Thank you, Bracha. Boker tov לכולם. Good morning and welcome to our distinguished guests from Europe, from the States. We're very happy to have you all here in this campus, and I truly hope that you're going to enjoy this day. Well, this is the era of the big data. Everybody's talking big data, even those that don't particularly understand the subject, but it is all over, and especially here in this university. My background is in medicine, so I'm acquainted with big data before the term has actually been coined. So, and in medicine, particularly in genetics, and I still remember when people used to say, what do you mean analyzing big data, fishing big data? This is not science. I mean, this is not hypothesis-driven kind of a research. I mean, you have to have a question and then look for the answer, not just trying to fish data and look for patterns, etc., and then build a question or a hypothesis. But I'm also belong to a generation that actually enjoyed very much the capability of analyzing big data and looking for pattern. At least two of the genes that my group has identified was actually identified based on finding similar patterns in genomic data of mice and zebrafish. And going back to the human material, actually we could find the genes. So I think big data is here, was definitely in the past, and obviously would be something extremely central and important, not only to medicine, but to the world in general. I cannot think of one topic, subject, or area where big data is not something which will be a source of information, a lot of information, and obviously also on various projects and solutions to various answers in the very near future. Here at Ben-Gurion University, this is one of the fields, one of the topics that we have embarked upon for now more than a decade, starting with actually Yuval Shachar is over here. Is already here? No. But he'll be here later, sure. So actually I think he started big data at Ben-Gurion University, big medical data, but then for the past decade, starting with Deutsche Telekom project, I think this became something very central to the research in this university. And obviously now with the move of the high-tech units of the IDF to the Negev, again, this is a subject, a topic that we're going to embark on now for many years, and I hope with great achievements. So in a way, I'm jealous, because I would like to stay here and listen a little bit about what's happening in the recent world now. But I wish you a very fruitful and joyful conference, and in between, when you have some time, please go around, look at the campus. What you see here is grass and flowers and trees over a desert. Beneath there is a desert. So this is just to appreciate what a wonderful place, kind of an oasis we have built here in the Negev. So again, thank you very much for the ones that comes from near, from far, and welcome to Ben-Gurion University. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Karmi. And I would like to invite Professor Yossi Kost, the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering. Please.
Thank you, Bracha. Professor Rivka Karmi, President of the Ben-Gurion University, Professor Bracha Shapiro, Head of the Department of Information System Engineering, dear friends, colleagues, students, and of course distinguished guests from Germany, US, Israel. It's a pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Faculty of Engineering Sciences to the second annual International Conference on Data Mining for Business Intelligence. Data mining is a science, art, and technology of exploring large and complex bodies of data in order to discover useful patterns. One of the ultimate goals of data mining is the ability to make prediction about certain phenomena. Obviously, prediction is not an easy task. As famous quote says, it is difficult to predict, especially the future. It is attributed to Mark Twain. The conference topics are of high relevance to the Faculty of Engineering Science at the Ben-Gurion University, which is the largest among the different departments, among the different faculties. So we have 70 departments and units, about 200 faculties, more than 6,000 students. Being so big, we generate a lot of data. Sometimes getting useful information out of this data is not trivial. Here I should mention the Department of Information System Engineering, and Professor Karmi mentioned, is very successful in such predictions. Predicting cybersecurity, predicting data mining, predicting software engineering would be topics of high interest and need, and therefore developing a cadre of experts, undergraduate and graduate programs on time. The conference, organized by the Department of Information System Engineering, aims at bringing together researchers and practitioners in data mining, machine learning, predictive analytics, and related fields to discuss emerging trends and key issues in utilizing of data mining methods for business intelligence. The conference speakers include the most respectful and knowledgeable data mining and business intelligence experts from academia and industry. And I have to mention the big participation of industry speakers, which is also the focus, one of the focuses of the faculty, getting industry being involved in the curriculum and involved in whatever we do at the Faculty of Engineering Sciences. I would like to congratulate Professor Bracha Shapira, Mark Last, and Lior Rokach, the co-chair of this conference, for the superb program they organized. Welcome the invited speakers from academia and industry. Special thanks to those coming from abroad, and wish you a fruitful conference. Thank you.
Good morning. Before we start the first session, I just would like to have a few comments. As Professor Kost mentioned, we have a very nice program today with really excellent speakers from the academia and from industry. And I do hope that you will enjoy the talks. We have today two special sessions that we didn't have in the last conference. One is poster sessions, where graduate students during lunch can present their posters. We have posters from all over academia in Israel. Before lunch, they'll have each will have 2 minutes opportunity for 2 minutes to tease you to come and see the posters. Another special session that we have at the end of the conference, we have a startup teasers session where a startup will present demos and explain their special ideas. This will be moderated by Mr. Yoav Tzura, who is a partner at JVP. I would like to take this opportunity and extend many great thanks to the people who helped organize this conference. First of all, to our supporters. So we have the Intel company, who is also donated a special big data lab that you will hear about later to our department. The Deutsche Telekom Innovation Laboratories, where it's now located in the park and is part of our department, and many of us students and researchers work there. The EMC company, who was a pioneer company to come here to the Advanced Technology Park next to the university. Microsoft, who is also a collaborator with our department for many years. And of course, the university authorities, the president, the faculty of engineering, director, and everyone who helped supported this conference, and of course to the people who worked very hard to make this happen, to Shai Shaked, Anat Feller, Shosh, and our technical staff, Mandy, Guy, and Sergey. I do hope you enjoy the conference. Just one more comment before we start. Professor Lee Giles, that was supposed to be one of our speakers, unfortunately had some health-related problems, so he could not join us today. He sent his presentation, which we'll put on our website, and I hope you will, next time, will be able to join us. So I really wish you a fruitful conference. And now I want to invite Professor Mark Last, co-chair of the conference, to moderate the first session. Thank you.